Tell me, because I'm pretty sure I marked you absent. Okay. All right, so log base 7 of 2 plus log base 7 of 8. Check out the bases. Rory, are the bases identical? Yes. What base do these two have, Rory? Yeah, the base is 7. So students, when we are adding in log, they become what? Log base 7 of what? 16. Because when we add, it actually becomes multiplication. So you are correct. Final answer is log base 7, of 16. And that's what we will box up. Number 2, Andrew. Log base 3 of 10 minus log base 3 of 5. What are the bases, Andrew? Are they identical? And so when we are subtracting log, Andrew, they can be rewritten as what? Addition, multiplication, division. Yep. So it's going to be 10 divided by 5. Students, can we simplify that? Which is log base 3 of what? 2. And then box that up because that is 1 log. All right. Number 4. 2 times. Oh, I did it 3 because I covered myself. Oh, no. Okay. The instructions here, students, says no, rewrite it with 1 log with no coefficient. Can you see this right here? No coefficient. This is your coefficient right here. Okay, so we don't want that there because it said so. All right, then help us out. How do we rewrite it when it's 3 times log base 7 of 4? What do you do when it's a multiplication of a log? Log base 7 of to the power of 3. You are correct. Okay. Now, this is kind of like this, right? Someone tell me what 4 to the third is. 4 to the third is? Okay, so log base 7 of 64, it's another acceptable answer. All right, numero cuatro. Here we go. We have coefficients of 2 and 5 in the front, right, guys? So we can't keep it. So first, 2 times log base 2 of x. Rewrite it as what? Log base 2 of what? X to the what? Power of what? 2. Plus log base 2 of what? Y to the power of what? 5. Perfect. Is that one single log? No. So, how do we go from that to just 1 log? You multiply. Yep. Log base 2 of what? X squared times what? Y to the 5th. Is that now 1 log? Yep. Box it up, y'all. Okay. All right. 5 half times log base 6 of A. Take away 4 times log base 6 of B. Tell me, step number 1. What should we do? Step number 1. Jackson, tell me step number 1, please. Oh, bless you.
Log base 6 power 1 half.
Of A to the power 1 half. Yep. Minus
log base 6 and B to the power of 4.
Perfect. Subtraction in log, Calvin, will help us rewrite it as what, Calvin? Perfect. Box it up. Now, students, a 1/2 power, I'm going to write an or. A 1/2 power can be rewritten as a square root of A as well. Is that clear? Okay, just like that. So a 1/2 power. What would be a 1/3 power? 1/3 power can be rewritten as what? Cube root, exactly. So I'm going to pinch it in so you can see it all. All right. Dexy, how many questions do we have left? 10? Okay, we end at what? 16? All right, buddy, let's rock and roll. Expand the logarithm without any what? Expand means now we're going to rewrite it more than just single log. Ooh, log base 5 of 3x. Multiplication in log will make it a what? Multiplication will now make it what? Addition. So log base 5 of 3 plus log base 5 of what? That's right. We can't simplify anymore. So guess what? We box it up. All right, you try 7. Everyone expand. Number 7.
Do I need to write it ln or should I just write it?
You have to write ln. You may never have log base e, ever. Yeah, guys, just remember, log base e must be converted to what? ln, all right? It's a special base, and that special base must be rewritten as ln. All right, Corey, what's your final answer, buddy? Box it up. Way to go. All right. You try 8 as well. It doesn't want an exponent. So how do you get rid of exponent in log? Or how do you rewrite it? All right, Carter, give me the answer when you're ready, buddy. If you need to, confirm your team first. Okay, Carter, what is the base? Okay, do we have an exponent, buddy? 5. Now go back up to the properties. Anytime, Carter, if we were to have an exponent, where do the exponents, aka the power, where do those go? Becomes a multiplication, right? So you can see here's a power of p, and then it becomes p times log base, whatever that base is, of m. Okay, so now that you have identified the power or the base, Carter, tell me, the power's 5. Where do you think it's going to go? Yes, so tell me what to write, please. Times, 5 times, log, of, that's right. That's it. Okay, box it up, just like that. All right. Oh, 9. A couple of things. All right. Students, you have base what? 5. First, what do you see? Division. So it's going to go log base 5. Division will become a what? Subtraction. Okay. So 2 rad x, take away log base 5 of, that's not the end. You have to put the 3 in the front. Very good. What else? Isn't that, how do you read this? Let me ask you, how do you read this? Besides 2 rad x? 2 times 2 times square root of x. Yes. And if you say times, what does it make? Well, if you say times, how do you rewrite it? Addition. So log base 5 of 2 plus log base 5 of what? Rod x. But we don't want rod x in a little bit. Oh, rod x can be rewritten. Someone said it earlier. X to the power of 1/2. We cannot have power because it said so in the instruction. So Carter, where do all powers go? In front of the log. So 3 times log base 5 of y. No, that's not the end because I still see a power. So where does the power go again? In front. Finally answer. Log base 5 of 2 plus what, y'all? 1/2. Log base 5 of. Take away. Beautiful. All right. All right, you try 10. Shh. We don't use that word. Give up. We don't give up. We try again. All right, try it. Everyone try 10. Compare your answers.
Okay, so I see actually.
We can ask you in an alternate universe. Give you up.
Everyone try number 10, please. Compare your answers. Box it up. All right, Talia, give me step number 1, hon. Shh. No one speak with Talia, please. Step number 1, what did you do? Sure, can you tell me what to write, please? Oh, you dropped the power right away. Is that okay to go straight up like that, guys? Yeah, if you're that good, yeah, go there. All right. 11 to 13. Katie, how was your instruction, please? Perfect. Shh. Evaluate mean I'm looking for what? An answer. Can you handle it? Okay, here we go. The base is what? 6. You have an addition problem. So in an addition problem, we can rewrite it as what? Yep. So log base 6 of 36. Thank you so much. But that's not the final answer because that's not the simplest. Rewrite, look at the base. Rewrite 36. Is it possible to break down 36 with a common base of 6? Shaheen? Right, guys. 36 is what times what? 6 times, which is 6 squared, right, students? Yes, no, maybe? All right. Oh, so it's just 2. How do you know it's just 2? The answer is just 2. You're right. How do you know?
Break down 36 like 6 times 6 and then that 6 like to the power 2.
Yes. Let's just pretend that we don't know what the answer is to, like Hang. I'm going to give it an x. Is that still okay?
Yeah.
Then it will be 6 to the x power equals 6 to the what? Second. And that's what Kane saw it is. Just 2. Okay. Now I'm going to write this a step further. I'm going to take this right here. I'm going to give you another way to go about this. Can you guys see that it is log base 6 of 6 squared? We know that this power becomes what? 2 times log base 6 of 6. I'm going to give you a hint right now. This is always what? Always 1. Okay, that's always 1. So that's 2 times 1. That's why it is 2. Okay. What is log base 9 of 9? No. Log base 9 of 9. 1. What is log base 4 of 4? 1. What is log base 2 of 2? 1, exactly. All right, let's do 12. The bases, are they the same? Yep, so we write it as what? Log base 2 of what? 96 divided by? Okay, someone give me that. What's 96 divided by 3? 32. Can I break 32 down, y'all? Into a base of 2 somehow? Oh, Roman, thank you. Roman, 2 to the what equals 32? Okay. Students, you have a power. Where does it go? In the front. So 5 times log base 2 of 2. We just talked about this. This is always 1. Well, 1 times 5. Look at that. Okay. Now, technically, just like last night's homework, technically, could we have gone about this by letting this equal to x? Yes or no? Oops. Can it be x like that? If that's x, can we rewrite it 2 to x equals 2 to the 5th? And guess what? The answer will still be the same. Yep. Oh my, square root, there's a power. What's going on? All right, half times log base 5 of 15 minus log base 5 of square root of 75. Okay, we have a half. Now what do? We can't write it as 1 log unless we cannot have that coefficient in there. So do a what? How do we undo the half? Where does it go? Yep. Guys, 15 to a half power. What kind of radical is that? Square root? Right, guys? That's like that. Okay. I'm going to write this step down because I want to make sure you guys know how we go from one to the next. You do have a subtraction. What do we do when we have subtraction in logs? Divide. Square root of 15 divided by square root of. We have 2 different radicals, but they're both square root. Can we put them under one big radical? So 15 over 75. Is it possible that we can simplify this? What do we get? So this is going to be log base 5 of, well, if you kind of, okay, so if some of you already know. But if you don't know, they're both end in 5. So technically, can we divide each term by 5 and go slowly from there? But 75 divided by 15 is what? 5. So this is 1 over 5. Well, that's not the end. So now what? What do we do? 1/5, students, to the square root of 1/5. How do we undo radical? What power? 1/5 to the what power? 1/5 square root is what power? 1/2. Okay, that's not the end because I need to get to the end. 1/5. Is it possible? I want you to think real hard. Is it possible to write 1/5 using a base of 5? Five, Levi, one more time. 5 to the?
Negative first.
Whoa. What? Mind bones, guys. This is 5 to the negative 1 power. True or false? Power to the power. What do we do with the powers? We multiply those powers. So now, this is log base 5 of 5 to the negative half, right, students? Yes or no? Where does the power? Where does it always go? To the front. This thing goes in the front. What? Log base 5 of 5 is always what? 1 times a negative half is what? Guys, it's like magic. Look at that. It's magic. All right. Okay, as you can see, I'm writing down every single step because it is important that you understand, right, guys? All right, last couple. Examples 14 to 15. You know what? I think we meant to say 15 to 16, right? Okay.
14 to
16, because there's 3 questions here. All right, so it says here, if, they're giving you a couple of things. If log base a of x equals 2.4 and log base a of y equals 1.3. As you can see right here, we don't know what base a is. A is just a variable. X and y are also variable. Use the properties of logarithms to find the following. Log base a of y to the third times y to the fifth. Again, if we have a multiplication in log, what would that become? Yep, so log base a, x to the third, plus log base a of y to the fifth. Again, if we have a power in log, where do they go? Yep, becomes a multiplication. So this is 3 times log base a of x plus 5 times log base a of, do we know, students, based on the question of what that would be and what those would be? Based on your instruction, what is log base a of x? 2.4. Yep, this is 2.4 based on the instruction. And then times the 3. What is log base a of y? That's right, 1 point. All right, now bust out your calculator. Punch it in. 3 times 2.4 plus 5 times 1.3. Roxy, whenever your calculator is working, let me know. $13.7. Confirm or deny? Thank you so much. All right. B. I'm going to give you guys a minute head start. Break it down. B. I'm sorry, not B. 15. Sorry, 15. All right. Look at how we did 14. If you're done already, compare your answers. All right, Katie, whenever you're ready, give us the final answer, Katie. 0.9. Sean, do you confirm? All right, so Sean, give me step number 1. What did you do first?
I separated them. Log a x to the power 2 minus log a y to the power.
Beautiful. And then the power, they go in front?
Yeah.
Okay. And then log base a of x, Sean, is what, bud?
2.4.
And then log base a of y is what, bud?
1.3.
And then you said the final answer is 0.9?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys all agree, right? All right. All right, you guys try 16. Give you a minute head start. Yeah, you do. Good job, Susie. How many pieces of log are we separating this into? 3. You are right. Guys, what's log base A of A? Yeah, look at that. Log base A of A is 1, y'all. Just like log base 2 of 2. Just like log base 7 of 7. Just like log base 9 of 9. All right, Daniel, give me the final answer when you're ready. Calvin, give me the final answer when you're ready. Shh. Calvin, whenever you're ready. Final answer. All right, buddies, can you tell me step number 1? Yeah, can you tell me what to write, please? Log base A of A of X, Great. Calvin, can you tell the class what log base A of A would turn into? Good. And then what is log base A of X? And what is log base A of Y? 1.8 you said? 3. And then so that final answer came out to be? 4.7. All right, guys. Is that the end? All right, that's an egg roll.